What's up? This is Jun. In my previous video, I said I was gonna do another video about Venezuela, but then I realized that I didn't shoot a lot of video for some reason when I was there. So instead, I decided to show you guys my passports. It's been a while and now I have quite a lot of stamps in these passports. I think there are more than 100. And I thought it would be interesting to introduce those stamps. And for some countries I have a lot of stamps, and there are some countries also that I don't even have stamps even though I was there. So as I introduce these stamps, I'm gonna talk about the reason why I have a lot or I have none, and with a little bit of backstories. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. So this is a Japanese passport. I think I was 20 at the time, very young. And here we go. This is the stamp for the US, very first stamp of mine. My English skill was close to 0. I didn't even know the difference between nice to meet you and how are you. I was terrible. I was 21. These are stamps for Chile and Argentina. I have a lot of stamps for these two countries because as I travel, I cross those borders a lot of times in different places. These are stamps for Japan and these are for China. And this is a stamp for Turkey. I have a very first couchsurfing experience there. It was very nice. And this is another stamp for Argentina. And these are for Korea. When I went there, I had a transit in China and I missed it. It was only 30 minutes between two planes and I had to hurry, so I asked for the direction for the staff at the airport and he directed me to the wrong direction, so I missed it. But no, shit happens. I'm terrible at directions, so I can't really blame the staff. These are for Hong Kong, my very first country. For my first trip, as I was leaving for Hong Kong from Japan, I had to sign the written oath because I didn't have any ticket to leave Hong Kong. The written oath was basically saying that the airline has no responsibility even if I got rejected to get in Hong Kong. Oh, it wasn't fun. I was so nervous, but now it's a good memory. And the next one, this is a student visa for the US. I was a student to study English there. This blur one is for India, and these are for China, another one. And these are for Macau, and I didn't try any gamble because I know I'm naturally gifted to lose any games when money is involved, so I didn't try. Wise decision. So this is for Japan, and this is for Schengen area, and this is specifically for Bulgaria, Negrovoda. As you can see, like, you could put more design to it. To be honest, the stamp is a little boring because every time that you get stamp in Schengen area, this simple stamp, like a black stamp, is what you can get. So, oh well. Next one is Vietnam, another one for Argentina, and this is a visa for Vietnam. Again, I didn't have any ticket to leave Vietnam, so I had to have the visa. So I paid for it, but at the end they didn't even check for the visa. So I don't know why, but maybe the crossing border by air and by land is very different. I went there by land. So next one, this is for Cambodia, and this is something you all have to get. I think this was $25, more or less. These are stamps for Cambodia, and these are for Thailand, and these are for Malaysia. I had an interesting experience in Malaysia, and I met an old man, and he offered me to stay at his place, and he took me like a lot of places and showed me the area, and it was a nice experience, despite the fact that I got a food poison and I shit myself. But well, it's part of the experience. It was like 7 steps away until the bathroom, and part of the experience. Next page, another stamp for China and Japan, and these are for Singapore. I took the bus to go to Singapore, and it was at midnight, and I accidentally got off at wrong station too early, and so bus was gone, and I had to sleep on the bench until the morning and took the local bus to get to Singapore. And a very nice stranger gave me the bus fee because I didn't have any Singapore money. Oh, poor me. Like I said, I'm terrible at directions. And these are all Malaysia, and I have different kind of stamps because I crossed the border by bus, train, and a plane. So I think that's the reason. And next page, these are for Cuba. This is my very first stop for my second trip. Another stamp for Argentina and Chile, and this is for Mexico. I loved it. I loved the people, food, culture, everything. Part of my foundation of my Spanish is Mexican, so I loved it. Even though I had to go to the emergency hospital at night to get a vaccine for rabies, it was crazy a little bit. I had to run to like 3 different hospitals in vain, and oh, now it's a good memory though. I'd like to talk about it for another time maybe. Okay, so next one is, this is Honduras. Oh, Honduras has like very nice food called baleada. I loved it. It's good. It's very good. And this is for Indonesia. And let's see, this is for India, and these are for Guatemala, and this is arrival visa for India. This was new thing, kind of like only for few countries, and it had its story, but oh well, maybe some other time. This is for Nepal, and another stamp for Chile and Honduras and Chile. And this is a visa for Nepal. This is something you have to buy. Mine is for 15 days and $25, but if you want to stay for longer, and you can buy another visa. Another one for Chile. And Schengen. So these 2 are for Bulgaria, and the third one is Romania and by train, and this one is for Hungary. And the next one, I got this in Germany, and this one has little erasing sign because I had to go to the bathroom, so I asked the immigration staff to get back inside to go to the bathroom. And this is for Canada, and another one for Japan, Guatemala, and these are for Belize. Great country, and people are linguistic. Like most people speak 3 languages: English, Spanish, and Creole. I got my diving license there. This is for Nicaragua 2020. I loved it. These are for Honduras, and this is for another one, Guatemala. And these are for Panama, and these are for Costa Rica. A lot of nature. I love it. These 2 are for Ecuador, and these are for Colombia. And these 2 are for, where is it? Bolivia. And these 2, nice color. These are for Peru, Argentina. And I don't know why this is upside down. Brazil, and Uruguay. Another one's for Argentina, Chile, and this is Uruguay as well. Next page, there are more for Argentina and Chile, and these are for Paraguay. And another one for Brazil, and wow, ink. And Brazil again. And jump to the last page, almost the last page. And this is stamp for Ushuaia. You can get it at the Tourist Information Center. It's like the southest city in the world. Southest, right? Most southest? Anyway, there are this kind of stamp that you can get. For example, like a World Heritage Area like Machu Picchu. I was stupid enough to forget to bring my passport, so I couldn't get it. But, you know, or for example this. These are for Rapa Nui. It's Easter Island. Oh, such a magical place. I loved it. This is one of the best decisions that I made. I did volunteer, so I made local friends, and it was such a great experience. I always want to go back there. I want to live there. And this, I don't know why, but the guy decided to put the stamp at the very last page. This is Mexico. So my passport got expired, so I got a new one in Argentina. And this is me, 30 years old. Looks little grumpy, or this is just normal face. Anyway, so this is French Guiana. As you can see, this is almost the same as Schengen area stamp. And this is Guyana. And another stamps for Argentina, Brazil, and Brazil. These two are for Suriname, and this is another one for Guyana and French Guiana. And two are for Brazil, and you know, like there are a lot of numbers on it, and to be honest, that on the left part, I think this is for the date, but on the right side, I have no idea what these mean. And this one is for Venezuela. Oh, I have such great memories in Venezuela. People. I am very, very lucky to meet a lot of great people in Venezuela. And now they're my good friends. I want to go back. Another one for Venezuela. And these are for Colombia. And this is Mexico, and this is for Japan, and this is for Canada, my last stop for my second trip. And that's it. So that was my kind of like stamp collections. I love it. I love getting those stamps. Unfortunately, some countries don't give the stamps anymore. That's exactly the reason I don't have stamps for El Salvador. But it's really nice to have those stamps. I love it. Did you see any countries that you're interested in? If you have any thoughts, suggestions, questions, or requests, please leave the comment down below and I'll get back to you. And maybe I would like to make a video about my experience. A lot of things happened, so I met a lot of people, made a lot of friends, learned about the countries, learned Spanish, and went to Amazon, ate worm alive, chased by the dog, stabbed by the kid, did hitchhiking more than 10,000 kilometers, and yeah, like I did a volunteer, I lost a lot of things, and I got lost everywhere. Yeah, it was all a good experience, and it was fun. It was really fun. So if you are interested, please let me know. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And if you liked it, and or if you are interested in my travel, please subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, see ya.